Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as the title says, today we're going to be going over the top 5 best looking boards, and this is more board companies graphics as a whole. So this is another one of Holiday's top 5s, and this list is entirely made by you guys. Over my Instagram, I post a question and we get a lot of responses, and so you guys make up what is on this list. So before we get into this list, I want to say we're going through some weird times with this whole virus. So everybody, if you're locked inside and you're a skater and you can't skate, there's a lot of people just like you, and together we're just going to have to get through this. I know it's weird times, and even if you're not a skater and you have physical activities outside that you like to do and you can't right now, well, that's what these videos are for, to entertain you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into number 5. So coming in at number 5, we have Santa Cruz. And to be honest, we've been seeing Santa Cruz on a lot of these top 5 lists, and I am not surprised. So Santa Cruz is in just about every single skate shop and Zoomies around the country. Very popular brand with some really cool graphics, some really cool riders. And they're pretty much everywhere, to be honest. You'll see one at every single skate park just about. So Santa Cruz, no surprise, they have some awesome graphics. I know they did the SpongeBob series, which is really cool. And their pro boards, they're also super cool. Tom Asta's pro boards stick out a lot. So yeah, no surprise that Santa Cruz is on this list, and they take the number 5 spots. Coming in at number 4, and this threw me for a curveball. We've got Peralta. So Andy Anderson, I've been seeing a lot of him lately. He's the pro for Peralta that rides with Braille a lot. He also kills it at Tampa Pro, and he has that weird surfboard shaped board, but there's no doubt his graphic looks amazing, and I know a lot of cool Peralta graphics. I just didn't think they were as popular now, but you know, the votes don't lie. Peralta is at number 4, and after taking a closer look at some of their boards and research for this video, with their flight deck graphics, their pro graphics, I completely get it. They have some really nice looking boards. So yeah, taking our number 4 spot is Peralta. All right, here we are cracking into the final 3. The number 3 spot goes to Welcome Skateboards. So I even got the welcome sticker up here. Welcome, to me, is a breath of fresh air in the skate industry. It's a new shape, new kinds of graphics. Even the clothing is super cool. They're pros. Nora Vasconcelos, she reps a lot of the stuff, and it's really cool, and it's very different. So I believe all of their graphics are hand painted at first, and don't quote me on that, but that's super cool. And their shapes, there's a lot of different shapes to choose from. They're all different from one another, and they're definitely way off path from the typical popsicle shape. I know a lot of people that ride them, and they really like them, and they're just different. And it's not just the bottom ply that looks really cool in their artwork, even the top ply. It's the ply you put the grip tape on. Even that looks amazing. So Welcome, completely understandable, and it's at a respectable spot. I knew it was going to be on this list, I just didn't know where. And yeah, the clothing too. Everything Welcome puts out seems to look really good, and yeah, seems to get bought up pretty quickly. So taking the number 3 spot is Welcome. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Toy Machine. Also, I have a Toy Machine sticker. So Toy Machine at Templeton, it's known for having really, really cool graphics. They've got they just put out a new video part called Program Injecting, and there's a lot of cool artwork that comes with them. They have really cool socks too. Toy Machine, it's their characters. It's almost like World Industries, but different. There's something very notable about it. When you're at a skate park and you see even a sticker that doesn't say Toy Machine, you'll know if it's a Toy Machine or not. It's really cool like that, and it has a cult following, and I completely understand it. The boards themselves not my personal preference, but there's no doubt that the artwork is absolutely amazing for Toy Machine. So Toy Machine takes the number 2 spot. And before we get to number 1, let's have our honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention is to Primitive. So Primitive just barely didn't make it on this list. They have a lot of cool series like the Dragon Ball Z series. They're really cool boards, and a lot of them are holographic. A little bit on the expensive side, but Primitive definitely could have made this list easily. And a second honorable mention goes to Rip and Dip. So Rip and Dip is another one where it has a kind of an exclusive cult following to it, and their characters are really notable, and you'll see them and you'll know exactly what it is. So those are our 2 honorable mentions, and without further ado, let's get to our number 1 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot, and I doubt this is a surprise, we have Creature Skateboards. Creature, I cannot say enough good things about them. They've made a lot of these top 5 lists, and seems a lot of my followers like Creature as well. So, I mean, outside of graphics, their boards are super strong, super durable, the longest lasting board I've ever had. And not to mention that they also make clothing that's really cool too. You see a lot of Creature beanies, their stickers are awesome. Creature is just great. They even make wheels that look awesome. So Creature, they have this distinct green look to them. A lot of them are just classics, say Creature across it, but they make VX, Everslick boards. They're just really cool. They're doing a lot of things right, and their team is awesome, and their graphics are phenomenal. So their pro graphics are cool, and just their standard Creature graphics look cool. They're one of the brands that when I walk into a skate shop, they catch my eye first, and that is marketing at its finest. So Creature, to no surprise, if I could vote on one of these lists, I would also have Creature at number 1. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to participate in another one of these votes for these top 5s, I'll have my Instagram link down below in the description. So keep an eye out on my story when I post another one of these. I'll say that this is going to be for a top 5 and this is going on the YouTube channel. But yeah, keep an eye out, and every single vote counts. Unlike in some other places, this is a place where everybody's vote counts. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. You know, social distancing, 6 feet away from each other. I know this is getting scary, and I'm going to try to put out some more content so you guys aren't bored. But you know, take it seriously. You don't want people, you know, getting sick. You don't want to get sick, and even if you're younger and have a strong immune system, you know, best not to contract it to somebody else. But anyways, guys, have an absolutely awesome day, and thank you so much for watching it. And I guess we should set a like goal on this one. We smashed the 20 likes on the last video, so let's go for 25 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day.